Hi, I'm Ken with DVDO. Let's say you're doing a video calibration. What kind of tools you need to do video calibration? Well, you're going to need a laptop running some sort of calibration software. Okay, you're going to need a meter, and you're going to need a test pattern generator. And I happen to have the world's smallest test pattern generator with me. This is the DVDO AVLab TPG, the world's smallest test pattern generator. We're going to talk about this test pattern generator today, but first we're going to do an unboxing. So let's get started. So what I've got here is DVDO's brand new AVLab TPG test pattern generator. The output's 4K. Now this 4K pattern generator can of course output other formats as well, down to 480p. So this is what we have, and let's open it up and see what's inside. First thing you see is the quick user guide. It's a quick reference of how to install and use the TPG. As you can see, you have remote control. The pattern generator itself, as you can see, it's very small and compact. You can easily put this in your pocket or in your tool bag. You get a nice pouch for the pattern generator, USB cable, HDMI cable, external power supply, a USB flash drive that contains the full user's guide and window drivers. So there you have it. These are the contents and what you get with the AVLab TPG 4K test pattern generator. So I have the DVDO's AVLab TPG 4K test pattern generator. I'm going to go over some of the inputs and outputs, some of the buttons on the TPG. We're going to go over the input side first. On the input side, you'll see that there is a port for the power supply. Okay, there's an HDMI input. The HDMI input can accept 4K HDMI and also 1080p 60 MHL. Okay, so that's on the input side. Let's flip it over, and we'll go to the output side. The output side, we have the HDMI output that gets connected to your display or to projector. There's also an IR window for the remote control. There's an IR port as well, and there is a optical digital output. Okay, so that's on the output side. There are some buttons on the AVL TPG. There's a resolution button here. This button changes the resolution output of the TPG. It cycles from 40p, 1080p, auto, and 4K. What auto is it reads the EDID of the connected display and outputs the format according to the EDID. On the other side, other button here, is the pattern button that cycles through the various patterns that's inside the TPG. So that's the input and output and the buttons on the TPG. Next, we'll go over the remote control. I've got the remote control here. I just want to quickly go over some of the buttons with you. As you can see, there are dedicated buttons for the primary dot colors and the secondary colors. And there's also buttons for some of the special test patterns like the plooge and the grayscale. At the bottom, there are buttons for navigating through the on-screen display menu. So very simple remote control, but very handy. Okay, so that's the remote control. And again, this is the DVDO AVLab TPG 4K test pattern generator. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.